Hey everybody, we are still in Microsoft Word and we are going to be looking at three things in this lesson, okay? We're going to look at drop caps, what drop caps does. We're going to look at date and time, and then we're going to look at quick parts, which is actually super handy if you're doing a lot of assignments and essays and stuff using Microsoft Word. You're going to like this one. But let's start off with the easy one, and that's going to be drop caps. So what is a drop cap, okay? It's not when you, I'm going to tell it, no, that was going to be a bad dad joke right there. I'll stop myself. You're safe. All right. So what is a drop cap? Well, basically it's just when you take the first letter of a paragraph and you make it bigger so that it drops down or takes like a row, or, well, two or more rows of space. Let me show you. All right. So for example, I'm going to choose this letter V for my first paragraph for video. Okay. And I'm going to go to Insert. On my ribbon, insert, my drop caps is there, okay? Add a drop cap, it says. There it is. You can see it's got like a picture of an A and some text next to it. That's what a drop cap is. Watch this. So I click on the little arrow, and we'll go with the default one so you can see what it does. So I'm going to click on dropped, and that's what a dropped cap is. It's like one click, guys. Or 2 clicks. It's 2 clicks, guys. Super easy. What if we want to format that a little bit? Like we don't want it to be over 3 lines, maybe just 2 lines. Okay, so let's do, let's say our paragraphs are like that, and you're like, nah, I want 2 lines. So we go to our drop cap here. We go to our drop cap options over there. And we have a look at the drop cap options, right? So I click on drop cap options and I see, right, it looks like that. That's great. I don't need to worry about that. The lines to drop, at the moment it's 3. I'm just going to make that 2. So let's see what it does. Click on 2. There you go. Still a drop cap, but it covers 2 lines instead. That's pretty cool. So let's go back and just undo for a little bit. And I'll show you a slightly different way. So look over here. We've got the letter V selected. Go back to my insert drop caps. And this time I'm going to choose in margin. In margin. So watch what that does now. So instead of the V staying there and everything shifting a little bit to the side, the V actually gets pushed out away from the main texture, and it's in the margin of my document. All right, so some formatting places might want you to do it like that. I don't like that because it just seems weird. Like it's on its own and all alone. The poor little V. So yes, but that's what the outside the margin does. So in an exam, if they say outside of the margin, in the margin, that's what they mean, in the margin of the document. Okay, that's what they mean. So that's the drop caps option. Go to drop caps there, and you can change that here. I mean, you can change it. You can even choose a distance, like from the text and everything. It's awesome. Check at that. Like that's me just giving a gap there. Did you see? Okay, maybe I went too quickly there. Drop cap. Oh, I just changed the distance from the text. I just gave the text like a bit of space, a little bit of breathing room. There you go. See? Okay, so I mean, a couple of options there, and you can play around with that. So that's drop caps. All right. The next thing I wanted to show you was date and time. Easiest thing on the planet. So I'm going to go down here to the bottom of my document, and here I'm going to put the date and the time. And there's 2 things we can do with this date and time, right? So back, we're still on insert, we're still on text in our text group over here, and there you can see a picture of a clock and a calendar over there, date and time. So I'm going to click on date and time, and let's see, we have a couple of options here. We have various formats that we can choose, and I know in most exams they'll tell you like it must look like this, right? Like the day, the date, like the day of the week, the day, the month, the year, maybe something like that, for example. And then another thing that you should be aware of is this part here, update automatically. That is an option. So I'm going to turn that off for the moment. I'm going to click OK. Right, there you can see my date and time has now been placed in my document. Automatically I've done that. So I can save this. If I open this a week from now, it's still going to say Monday the 1st of March 2021. That's fine because that's what I wanted it to do. This is when this document was created. However, let's say we wanted to do this instead. This document updated. Okay, so whenever this document's updated, I want the date and time to be automatic here. All right, so I'm going to delete this. Back to date and time. Click over there. I'm going to click over there. In fact, I'm going to do date and time. Okay, that's pretty cool. And here, I'm going to say update automatically. update automatically. So watch what it does, right? It puts the date and time in, great. And if you remember, when something is a field in Word or any other program, it's got this like gray background to it. You can click on it, you can actually see it's a field. Like, look, I mean, update, edit field, toggle field codes. If I right click on this, it's got a little handle there. I mean, yes, that's what it does. So every time I save this document, it's going to automatically update the date and time for me. So that means I know exactly when this document was updated. That's quite nice. I like that. Now, on to the third part, quick parts. Quick parts. So what is a quick part? Well, it's basically a field or a bit of information or auto text that you can add into your document quickly and easily without having to find it out or type it all out yourself. Let me show you what we have. Again, I'm still on insert, still in my text group, and here we have the auto parts or quick parts. So the auto parts sounds like a car where you go get your car fixed. Okay, so auto parts. Sorry about that. Right, quick parts. Right, so I'm going to click over here and see what we have. Right, so I've got a couple of things. I have auto text. At the moment, I just have M for Marshmallow or Matthew, because that's my name. I like Marshmallow better. But then there's document properties. Okay, let's have a look and see. We've got an abstract, author, category, comments, company. I mean, wowza, that's a lot of stuff. So if your document contains anything in these fields, right, you can put that information straight into your page right now. But I want to go with author. I'm just going to show you what author does. So I click on author. There it is there. And as you can see, it puts the name of the author here because this is it's registered to me. This is my Word program application. So you can see that's automatic. So auto parts, sorry, I'm so sorry. Quick parts, quick parts. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Quick parts. There it is there, quick parts, auto text, document properties, field. You can choose a field. I'm going to show you this. Now, don't freak out. I'm just going to show you what it looks like, okay? Boom. You're like, what the heck is this? Oh, my word. Well, actually, it's not that complicated, all right? Have a look. Please choose a field. Categories at the moment showing everything, but let's choose something specific. All right, so let's see. I'm going to look at document information. Okay, that's a little better. And what do I have in terms of document information? I got comments, document, file name, file size. That's cool. Info, keywords, the number of characters. Or the number of words. There you go. And it tells me here, the description, the number of words in the document. I like that. Let's do that. So I'm going to just make a space here. And I'm going to say, this document contains, and that's going to show me how many words. All right. So I'm going to go to quick parts. Got it this time. Quick parts. Document property, no. Field. Document information. Okay, and I'm going to go down to the number of words. What sort of format do I want this to look in? So look like, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's cool. Just numbers like that, I suppose. That'll work. Numeric format, I'm not worried about that. So let's click OK. Let's see what happens. There you go. And then I can write the word words after there. And again, you'll notice there, it's a field, all right, and that will automatically update as well when I save this document or add more words. So this document contains 153 words. That's so cool. I like that. All right, quick parts. There was another thing I wanted to show you, and I like this one a lot, okay? If you are going to be typing a lot of essays and documents and stuff in Microsoft Word, which I hope you will be, you might have something that you type a lot of, or you use a certain bit of text a lot. For example, I'm going to just make up something here. If you need to contact me, I'm available on... there you go. So there's some text. Okay, I'll just bring it down here. There it is there. So let's say I type a lot of documents and I want this, like I don't want to have to keep typing this out every time or then copying and pasting from other documents and stuff. So I can actually save this as a quick part automatically. Check this out. I'm going to select this. I'm going to select it. Okay. I'm going to go to my quick parts section there. And I'm going to say save selection to the quick part gallery. I know, check, save. and I can give it a name. So I'm going to call this contact line. So that's my contact line that I can add in, and I'm just going to keep it. I'm not going to change anything else. Just keep it nice and simple. Click OK. Now, let's say I'm in another document altogether and I've done all my work. Look at me working so hard here. And it's time. I want to add my contact line. So insert. Here's my text group. Here's my quick parts. And there's my contact line. That is so cool. I can click on it and it adds it in there right away. Quick parts, guys. Use them. All right. There you go. Drop caps. What was the other one we did? Date and time, quick parts.